Morning, friends. Back again with word work. Zap is here too. So we are ready to do some more practicing with Magic E. Zap, you can say good morning. So, friends, we're going to warm up the same way we did yesterday with reading some of our CVC, our closed words, our closed syllable words where that vowel is just in the middle. So we're going to warm up with that. Zap, you can come right back and join us in just a few minutes, okay? E. E. Time to go. Okay. Great. So, friends, here we go. Let's practice. I had some of our words from yesterday, but we're going to try some new ones. Here we go. Big. Big. Awesome. And friends, I noticed some of you yesterday on the Seesaw game were reading those words without even stomping and sweeping. So that's great if that's something you can do. If you are having trouble reading those words real quickly, stomp and sweep them. That is what Mrs. Burns still does. So that's a good way to do it too. D-O-G, dog. Good. Remember that we're reading the sounds and we're not just using the picture. Okay, so if you were thinking puppy, be sure that you're using those words to help. Here we go. K-I-D, kid. W-E-B, web. Try these by yourself. Good, mad. Try by yourself. Okay, maybe you're thinking crayon, but look again. Awesome. Tan. Tan. T-A-N. Good. Sad. Two more. Okay, you might be thinking eat or dog or food. Check the word. Fed. Awesome. Last one. Good. Pot. All right, friends. All warmed up? We are going to work on adding some Magic E's today, but we're going to use a different kind of a tool. Instead of using our anchor chart, I got out our magnet letters, and so we are going to use those to help us with building those words. Okay, and there's another game today on Seesaw for you to practice doing some reading, and then afterward, if you wanted to build some words using your own magnet letters, using flashcards, using pencil and paper or dry erase marker. If you have the game Scrabble or Bananagrams, that's a good way to do some word building. But remember, we're thinking about Magic E, and Magic E is that idea that when E comes onto the end of one of these words that have that vowel in the middle, that magically, with Zap's help, that magically the vowel in the middle, instead of saying its sound, will start to say its name. And so this word, when we read it, and the sounds are all what they should be, is r-i-b, rib. But if we add a Magic E to it, what would happen? R-I-b, ribe. Okay? Nonsense word. That's okay. Nonsense words are okay when we're practicing. Try one more. At mat is our word, but if we added a Magic E to the end of it, that A starts to say its name. The E says nothing. The A says its name. A-t, mate. Okay, mate. So let's give it a try using, Zap, you'll have to come back later, using some of our magnet letters. Okay, and I'm going to put you down here so that you can see. I've got my magnet board that I use. You might have one of these at your house. It's a cookie sheet. So I use it for baking usually, but because we're at homeschool, I am using it to build words. E. So Magic E. Here we go. I've got my E here and I've got my vowels because I like to have those because we use those to build the words right away. So I'm just going to build a word to start, and it will be a nonsense word. Okay. Remember, nonsense words are okay. So our word is p-a-k, pock. Okay, pock, nonsense word. But if I may add the magic E, then our word becomes p-o-k, and the E says nothing. P-o-k, poke. Yep, poking is not nice. Zap wanted to give us a reminder. Okay, let's try another one. Let's try, here we go. There's no magic E, so this word, all of the letters are going to say their sound. Here we go. G, a, t, gat. But if I add the magic E, remember it's at the end, the very last letter. Now the A will say its name instead of its sound. Here we go. G, A, t. Does the E say anything? G, A, t. Gate. All right. One more. One more. Here we go. The letters are saying their sounds. Here we go. B, I, t. Bit. But if I add the magic E, then the I starts to say its name. Here we go. B, I, t. And the E, B, I, t. Bite. Okay. All right, friends. I'm going to turn you back toward me. Here you go, Zap. Okay, so today there will be a game on Seesaw to practice doing some of that reading of sounds. There will be some blends in there because we are learning lots of new things. So there will be some of those words with the vowel in the middle. There will be some with blends in them. And then for extra challenge, if you're ready, then you can imagine if there's a magic E on the end of them. You could even write them on paper and then add that E if it's helpful to see it. And I want you to try to read them with that magic E. Okay? You can also use your magnet letters, Scrabble or bananagrams, or even pencil and paper or your dry erase marker in order to practice building some words and adding that magic E to see what happens to them. They might be real, they might be nonsense. Okay? Zap, you wanted to say goodbye? All right. Bye, friends.